celebrate with us Raul's Fresh Start graduation. Raul is our 161st Fresh Start graduate. Okay, I have to breathe because then I will start crying and today is a bittersweet moment for both Raul and I. For Raul, it's his graduation from the Fresh Start program, and for me, it's special because he was my first participant when I started as a facilitator, and now he's the first one I get to graduate. Raul, I know how important your sobriety is to you and how important your kids are, and how much they mean to you. There were bumps in the road, but you kept showing up, and were so consistent, and you made it through regardless of what was put in front of you. And I am so proud of you for that. I'm really going to miss our facilitations, especially when you ask what sounded good for dinner, or when you bring in your homemade sauces to share with everyone. Raul would say to others that I was the best facilitator, and honestly that meant more to me than he probably knows. It made me realize I was doing something right, and I'll always be grateful for him for that. Congrats, Raul, you did this, and I can't wait to see what's next for you and your family. Remember, one step at a time.
Raul, congratulations, man, that you've accomplished. I did this program, if y'all don't know, my name's Reese, and I did the program in 2022. And it wasn't easy, especially when you're the biggest guy in the group and everybody wants to look at you to do everything. But, you know, I mean, you handled it in stride, and that's what we're here to do. You know, we're here to not pick up the slack for everybody, but to make sure we do our part. And it's not easy. It's definitely not an easy environment to negotiate, but that's why we have all the skills that they try to instill. And you know, I think everybody, especially as much as the world has changed, everybody needs to practice a fresh start. Because if it's not adhering to the idea that you want to be more introspective and look into yourself more to change some of your maybe defects of character or whatnot, it's to get used to using a new AI, whatever it is. We all can use a fresh start nowadays, and you've accomplished that. And I hope you continue to build that. And I hope you reach out or adhere to some other program where you can carry that on and maybe even pass it along to somebody else. Because there are a lot of people still stuck in the old ways, and that's just not going to cut it in the future. So congratulations on being, what's the word? Versatile, you know, and getting through a tough program. And I appreciate all the help you did with me. Raul was with me for probably a month or two. I wish I knew exactly. I should know that more exact. But we worked on a lot of different stuff together, and we moved 10,000 pounds of racking in a single day at one point. But that's nothing. You know, the pantry does 12,000 pounds of food a day when it's running. So it's not an easy thing to do, but congratulations, man, and I look forward to seeing you excel in the future.
Thank you.
This is only the beginning, right? Like, your future starts now. Keep going to meetings, use your support system, continue to work with Sheena. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I really didn't think about what to say for this graduation today. You have all the drive you need within yourself. Like, you are dedicated, you are ready to like hit the ground running. You've been that way for, I don't know, like the last 4 or 5 months probably. You've been ready to go, but I think that the right job came when it was the right time. And I think you just need to keep your mind on the prize. Like, what you want to do, keep your goals fresh in your mind and don't lose sight of that. Put all your energy into your sobriety, to your job, and to your family, and you're going to receive all the benefits of that, and your life is going to be wonderful.
And what you're doing, and I'm very proud of you. I know it wasn't easy. It was a lot of bumps in the road for you. I appreciate you though, because you did give Steph an eye-opener in regards to like what a facilitation is and what it is to be working in Fresh Start. I do believe that you are going to achieve a lot of things, and I know that you will because your mindset is always set on your family and especially your kids. So if you just keep having that mindset and like moving forward and focusing on that, you will succeed and you will achieve many things. So for that, I am very proud of you. Congrats.
No, all this past year being roommates and stuff, man, like, proud of you, bro. Like, you made it. Hit.
Next week when we do classes and stuff and kind of, told me what was going on here and stuff, you and Matt. So, and the best facilitator, definitely. So, but yeah, you got this, man. You know you do. So, good luck. Thanks.
For you, like it. But now go on, cause graduation, man, and I knew at first when I first started, it was like, man, just keep on coming back, y'all. Just keep on, and they're gonna soon that sign you over. And I kept on doing it, and then you got to telling me about your situation between us, and it was like, yeah, bro, and it's kind of hard right now, but you never gave up, and you just kept on pushing it. At time, man, yes, it do get hard for us, but you kept on pushing it, brother, and man, you did it. And congratulations, brother, and keep on doing the right thing for the babies. So.
It's been good to get to know you, man. One of the things about Fresh Start is how we kind of learn to overcome challenges and adversities. And there was a point where you were being challenged. And, if anybody knows anything about never giving up, it's me, and I know that. But you didn't give up, and I think that's the important part. But I think in times when we go through those moments, we kind of feel like there's darkness, like there's nothing helping us. It's that bounce back that we, especially for me, like I look back, it's the bounce back from those places that I always try to remember, because challenges are going to keep coming. And so we kind of have to build that foundation to remember that there's always a way up. So I'm proud of you for sticking through it. Thanks.
I normally don't speak at these, but I figured for you, Raul, I'll say a few things. Between you, Matt, and Seth, when I first started, you guys were always really helpful. I remember coming in with my refrigerator from my office, and he was like, I got it, and took it up there. I told my husband today that you were graduating, and his thing was, man, who's going to be sending home me that homemade salsa? So if you let Steph know, I would like some. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I was going to say, on the salsa note, all Raul was talking about how good of a cook he was for a long time. And every time he brought something in, it was on a Thursday, which was my day off. So I never believed him. And I thought, and one thing with us alcoholics and addicts, like, here's the truth, like, we can run everyone else's life better than they can, but yet can't seem to run our own. Just the way it has been. So I'm thinking, hey, he really can't cook. But one day he said, hey, Jimmy, you want to come over? I don't think he really thought I was going to come over. And I did. I enjoyed a dinner, and it was really good. But the real reason why I did that was to show up. It was about community. And that's what all this really is about, is relationships, building them. And if you're anything like us, we tend to isolate and want to go on our own. And that's where we do our most suffering. So we really never know what we really want until we become a part of something. And that's what we have here at the heart. Everyone in here is here for you, right? And it's up to you to come back, be part of community, volunteer, keep what you have only by giving it away, It's all in front of us. And so I don't love the idea of a fresh start graduate because we're not really graduating anything. It is a milestone to be proud of. But right now, like I think Crystal was saying, this is where the real work begins. Right? Everything you learned and all of them soft skills mean something. It really does. And that's the blueprint. You try to zero in daily on what that looks like. Maybe you need to work harder. Maybe you need to communicate more. Maybe you need to come down to volunteer at the heart more. Maybe you're starting to catch yourself. All that is going to play a vital part in your life when you get out there. And so like it was demonstrated here for you, it's always up to you. And as you can see, everyone here is here for you. And it's a great opportunity. There is no other place like the heart. There really is. And I'm not just saying that, I feel it. There is something that happened inside of me every time when I walk through these doors. And it's been like that for 3.5 years now. And it's real. And I don't have anything that I wanted when I started. So you figure that out. Right? And so when it gets rough out there, you know where to go. And I think that's the whole idea. So we are proud of you. A lot of great moments. You were here a lot longer than our past Fresh Start program. You got to capitalize on this new evolution process and become a pillar for that. And I like your new haircut. Yes. Yeah. All right.
To work alongside you too much because I'm new, but every time that I did see you or you stopped by, you always made sure to make it a point to like check in on us and see how we were doing, and I appreciate that because it kind of shows a lot about your character and just who you are in a person, but it also is inspirational moving forward. Like it shows that these things here do work and that there is like a light at the end of a tunnel, not that it's like really dark here or nothing, but like it just shows that like the steps that we're taking at the beginning show like there is an end, and that like just like the process along the way. But congratulations, you have a beautiful family and do big things. Congrats.
Certificate of completion. This certificate is proudly presented to the 161st graduate Raul Ortega for his outstanding ability and dedication to the Fresh Start program at the Heart Ministry Center, presented this 23rd day of February of 2026.
I'm not the best at this, but man, it's probably one of the best things that happened being early recovery. I think I came in and I was like, I forgot how much sobriety I had when I first got here, but it yeah, close to a year, but definitely kept me sober here, being with, like, these are my brothers and sisters right here, man. I miss you guys. Like, I find myself like withdrawing. Like I go to the website and it's like, what are they doing? But yeah, for the new guys, just stick through it. I was only supposed to be here 15 to 20 weeks, and I was here almost 9 months. And I about quit like a month before I graduated, and they talked me down, and I'm glad they did too. Because I didn't think this day was going to happen, because all the jobs that kept turning me down because of my background, but the heart never gave up on me, and I thank you guys. I don't have really much else to say, but I love you guys. Compassion, accountability, excellence. Today, we ring this bell for a fresh start.